Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I missed you so very much. I'm happy to be back. What is going on? It is Chris. I'm here with Chris and Moose and Mike. It's the Soul Status podcast. We are back in like full effect.
Yes.
We got
Fantastic
some
Four.
I know, right?
Yeah.
The original, like the Horsemen.
Yes, I was just about to say that. The Four Horsemen.
The Four Horsemen.
Back in the building. I miss you guys very much. I'm glad to be back and kind of moving around. I'm ready to be walking and done with my crutches, but you know, it is what it is.
You got some time, brother. It's not this ain't the NFL.
This is not the NFL. I was hoping to be back by the finals, which start June 2nd. I ain't there yet, but we're getting there. We got some housekeeping to do. We have a raffle. We have a giveaway to take care of. This will be from the May 20th podcast. Is that my last podcast?
No.
Or is that the one with just you three?
It's just us three.
Just you three.
So that was the May 20th podcast. It aired 3 days ago.
That's right.
And we have a total of, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct comments. Let me just make sure and double check that real quick. I know we did some replies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So the names on the raffle, the people who answered the question correctly are going to be Hayden Meek, who I believe won the raffle last time.
That's right.
We did the raffle.
Make sure it doesn't win.
Appreciate your continued support. Ross Durham, Donut Outdoors, Evan Townbridge, and Jermaine Martinez.
All right, let's
So I have the spinning wheel of names here, as you can see. And let me turn my volume up so you can. Oh.
You still got
the podcast going in the background. That's that premium.
That's right.
That's that premium subscription.
That $10 a month. If you ain't got it, you see
Make
messing
sure
up.
you're all signed
We're
up for
gonna
that
go
premium
ahead
subscription.
Tap
y'all.
to win. And it doesn't even make a sound. All right.
Wow, did that for nothing.
Man,
Maybe it
all
makes a
that.
sound when it stops.
Probably not.
Yay!
Who won?
Ross Durham.
Ross.
We have a winner.
right,
Ross
Ross.
Durham, you won a $40 gift card, Venmo, Cash
Can we get
App,
clapping?
whatever you like. So make sure to reach out to us on Instagram or stop by the store and get you cashed out. $40. How easy was that?
Congrats. We will figure out a question to ask today. So make sure you keep listening, keep subscribing. More giveaways coming up. Maybe a big giveaway when we get to 1,000. So keep liking, keep subscribing.
So we're actually giving away a free military black Jordan 4.
That's right.
Ooh. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you go ahead and follow us, you have to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and that's all you really need to do.
Yeah, and if you guys are watching, hopefully you're subscribed already. So
Yeah, share our stuff. Try to get us to 1,000. We get
Weird.
to 1,000, somebody gets a free shoe, everybody wins.
That's right. So what's been up with you guys since I've been gone? What's going
a
on?
lot of golfing. We did a little YouTube video with that.
I watched it. I've been watching the channel.
Mike's a cheater.
I don't cheat.
When do you get your dinner?
Very fair. Play fair.
Ask Mike.
When's my man get his dinner?
I
Yeah,
buy
go
him
ahead.
dinner yet.
Yeah, tell him.
I did not buy Chris dinner yet.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, probably never.
Oh my God.
Empty promises. This guy. Sore loser.
Right.
It's not sore loser.
Dude,
It's
you
just, know,
reneged.
I can't say what you just said, but yeah.
You can
I
say
guess I
reneged.
did. No, you can't say that.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Can't.
Leave
Oh
a
my
comment below if you can.
This guy. He's a
No,
cheater.
you cannot.
He's a
Scary,
cheater.
okay?
All right.
Scary.
We're
to
going to
say that.
force his hand. How about that?
I know,
Okay, there
right?
you
He's
go.
going to take us all out to dinner.
Because,
because,
let's not push it, y'all.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to take us all to dinner. That's a consolation prize for not honoring your
Original bet.
Your bet, you know.
What is this? Ukraine, Russia? What is
I mean,
this?
pretty much. You give a
Compensation?
man's handshake. Your word is your bond.
Dude,
I said
definitely
yes,
should.
man. I said yes.
Definitely
Saw you
should.
shaking.
On
You're gonna get
camera.
that Korean butter eventually.
On camera, you said you had him on dinner too. He was like, "Oh, we got it. We'll plan it. You'll get the Korean butter."
Can we cut this?
No,
No, definitely not.
no. We have video proof.
This guy,
Oh my God.
Now
What's
that
been
we've
up with you?
interrogated Mike,
What's been up with you? Just
Been
living
waiting on
Son of a
my
bag on
freaking
my
dinner,
side.
man.
dinner.
That's all I've been.
Yeah, Chris, what movies have you watched? How about that?
Oh my
Can
God.
you give me just a number, not what you watched? Probably like an estimate.
I've probably watched at minimum 2 movies a day for the last 3 weeks.
anything really, really interesting and worth our time because
Yeah, Batman.
It is on
about the
HBO.
Batman.
It's good. Pattinson's an okay Batman. He's an okay moody young Bruce Wayne because it's like Bruce Wayne year 2-ish.
Right. Yeah.
He's too skinny to be actual Batman. They had to put him in a suit to make him look super jacked.
Hot take. I hated that Batman.
Really?
I enjoyed the movie. I didn't know Colin
brutal.
Farrell was the Penguin until like I saw the credits. Like, what the
That was the Penguin?
Right.
I just found out.
yeah, he was really good though.
That's a surprise.
He
fix
was
you
really
get.
good.
He was really good.
I had to try to watch that movie 3 times and I fell asleep every time.
Oh, it's long.
I
it
it's
was
me
long.
3 times. It's
It hits
It's
a-
long. It's slow.
It hits a lull.
Yeah,
couple
it's,
lulls.
I don't know. Christian Bale for life, bro.
yeah,
No,
for sure.
for sure.
I
Best
did just
Batman
watch Ford versus Ferrari. That was
That's a
sweet.
good movie.
That's a good one, but that's been out for a while.
Yeah, I know, but I
Chris.
never watched it.
You know what? Another one I watched recently that is, I'm really upset wasn't a miniseries, but is a movie. If you guys have access to HBO Now or HBO Go, I believe it's called Dune. Have you
Oh,
watched
yeah,
this?
I remember
Dune was a
Dune.
good one.
Oh,
I remember the original Dune. I haven't watched the new one yet.
The new one, like, amazing. It's like Star
pretty
Wars before Disney got a hold of it, pretty
Yeah.
much. And I was like, oh my God, this thing came out in 2021. When's the part 2? Because it says like in the beginning, like Dune part 1. And once I got done watching it, I was like itching like a fiend to watch
How long?
part 2. I think it's only like an
26?
hour and a half movie. Or
Like, when's the next movie going to come out? Have you looked it up?
2023.
Yeah,
That's not too bad.
I almost
Avatar's
sat and
worse.
watched. I'm not going to see Avatar. I hated the first one. I'd actually rather watch Fern Gully. It's a better movie.
Never heard of the other one.
Never
but-
seen Fern Gully when you were kids?
No.
It's an
Nah,
anime.
bro.
Oh my
No,
god,
Avatar.
Avatar sucks.
Shut up. You didn't
It
watch
looks good and the audio is fine, but the actual movie stinks.
Whatever. It was a good movie. Those
I almost
movies
sat
are
and
good.
watched the whole like Snyder cut of Justice League.
God, that was good.
So
good.
what turned me off? I didn't know it was in like the old 4:3 format. So I
Yeah,
got these
it's a little
big
different.
giant bars on
Bars
my
on the side?
on my 70-inch TV. I'm like, dude, I'm not watching this, dude. I got hard pass.
They discontinued those TVs a long
Okay.
time ago.
So if we're talking about old movies,
Uh-huh.
what do you guys think about the new Top Gun Maverick coming
I'm
out?
here for it because actually I
I'm
just
with
watched. I just watched Top Gun the other day.
All
I'm a
these
fan of
people
Tom
that I've
Cruise.
asked, like I've talked to about, like you know, the kids that help us out and these younger people, like they've
They've never
never
seen
seen,
it.
Top Gun the original, so they don't even know what. I'm just like, dude,
That's a PG movie where they curse a lot. They say a lot of shits in there,
Yeah.
which
I'm
is weird.
excited.
Like in the 80s, they used to be able to get that off. You can't really do that now.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah. With the old bald dude who was like the principal in Back to the Future. That was my dude. He kind of plays the same role in everything.
Yeah.
But he's the man. What else did I do? I got played on Joe Freshgood's
Yeah.
IG release.
I think
of the
everybody and their mom
Pinklings.
did.
Yeah, I had them. I had a 9, which wasn't my size, so they were coming here to be sold anyway. Had a 9. They confirmed it. Next day, I saw the
took your money?
cancellations. Actually, I don't know. I haven't looked at my bank account
Look at that.
in like over a month.
Give
I haven't spent any money.
customer service a call on that one.
Oh my god! So, yeah, had it confirmed, everything, and I was like hyped. I was like, oh yeah, this makes me really happy. I'll exchange it for my actual size, no big deal, and we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
Nah, dog, canceled.
That's all right.
Me,
No,
the
it didn't go
homie
for too
BT,
much.
shout out to BT, his got canceled. He texted me first, and I was like, why'd you just put this in a group chat, man? Let's all be sad together.
I actually still haven't seen anybody get their pairs yet.
They said they wouldn't receive them till like June 1st anyway. So they still got like another week before they would
makes
get
sense.
them. So if you got them and you didn't get the cancellation email, congrats to you
Yeah,
because
good job. You
Very
won.
few and far between. dude.
exactly.
I'm on a couple Facebook New Balance groups, and they were going crazy.
I bet. Actually, I have a hot take about that. Shoe was fire. I still hate the sole. I hate the midsole.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the silhouette.
I think it looks really cool.
I don't like the midsole. I think the rest of the shoe is absolutely flames. I don't like how it almost looks like a Yeezy 500 reimagined midsole to me.
I
And
want to see
don't
them
like
in
it.
person on foot.
Me too.
See somebody wearing them. I think they'll look good.
Yeah. I did
Speaking
too.
of Joe Fresh Goods,
Yeah.
the incognito employee / teammate here, Jarrett, just copped a pair of the what are they called? The Joe Fresh Goods
2002 R, yeah.
Conversations.
The 2002.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he just got one of those for a steal today for the personal. Which color was it?
That piss yellow.
Yeah.
It's what it is. It's piss yellow.
I don't know. I think he got
Whatever.
Were they
It's
fire in
fucking
person?
yellow.
Yeah, they're
actually
fire.
Because you didn't like them.
They're growing on me.
Yeah, you didn't like them at all. You were like
you want
adamant you
some?
didn't like
They're
them.
growing on
You
me.
low key
want
want them
some?
now.
Yeah, I want
You wish you won.
I saw Tim with him, and then Jared. Now I gotta get him.
Oh man, I don't think they're that much either, are they?
No.
Or are they
No,
up there?
You have such FOMO, bro. It's not even funny.
What?
You get like the itches. We want to buy something. You're like, fuck, this guy got it. You didn't even want it.
FOMO?
Fear of missing out. It's called FOMO.
Wow, bro.
Dude, I have like 5 boxes of things I've actually hit on since they're just sitting in my living room.
You didn't even
Yeah.
open them up?
I hit the Kobe's.
The Mamacitas?
Yeah, I hit the Mamacitas.
Why don't you tell us, bro? Hit us up, dude.
I told him.
Did you get the right size?
Yeah, I got my right size.
Wow.
Must be nice.
So I got a 10 in those. I hit pure slides the other day, and I hit. What else came in? I don't know. Maybe another pair of Yeezys.
We should do an unboxing video.
Yeah. Chris
Maybe
unboxing.
you should just bring them in here all boxed up, and we'll, you
With
can
one
just
leg.
Cut them open and I might do that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What else? I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff in my house
Oh,
that I haven't even opened up
Real
yet.
quick, before we get too far away from the Joe Fresh Goods. So Jarrett was at the counter. A guy, customer, longtime supporter, comes in. He says, "Hey, I went to sell these on StockX. I dropped them off at UPS." And basically, he's never had a problem before. So he would just tell them, like, "Hey, I'm going to pay for the box. You box it up. You send it off to StockX. He gets paid out. He's happy." These people, or this kid at UPS, literally took the shoebox, taped it all around the shoebox,
God.
and then slapped the label on the top of the box. So when StockX got it,
They're
they
like,
sent
nah,
him
B.
back and charged him.
Oh, no, they did?
Yeah, because they charge him. There's like a fee.
Yeah, like $15 or something. Like it's X percent or
percentage or
something.
Fuck,
Yeah.
bro. You put a label and taped up. It looks like shit.
Dude, on that box, bro.
I'd have been pissed.
And it's a nice box.
I'd have been
Granted,
pissed.
Jared, they came in. We weren't sure if we were going to be interested in front of the store. And
What size were they?
10 and a half.
Damn.
A 10. No, a 10.
I would have copped.
$10.
He wears a 10 and a half.
And you'll never believe what he paid for them.
What do you pay for them?
Ooh.
$150.
Dude, Jared, I'll give you $200 right now for them. They're my actual size. I'm too small for you, bro. You
Yeah, but
can't
the
fit
box
them.
is through.
I don't care. The box can get
Chris,
put up
just
with all
so
my
you
other
know,
boxes.
Brandon has dibs to get them used. And after Brandon, I think you can go ahead and slide your.
I got a pistol. Brandon ain't getting the first.
Whoa.
I'm just
Related
kidding.
romance.
I'm just kidding. I'm not
Yeah,
clapping
he's,
Brandon for a pair of sneakers.
He's like
He's
a
angry.
child, dude.
I'm not clapping a kid for a pair of sneakers. This
That's
ain't
what it
the,
sounded
this
Lay
ain't
off
the
the
early
Percocet,
90s. I'm
Chris.
just
Lay off
kidding.
the perks, buddy. Get off the drugs, man.
All right, let's talk about some shoes that are coming out this
it.
week.
All right. Well, did anybody get on the Travis Scott
No.
raffle
I know I was
today?
gonna lose
So there's an official color, not this color. Here, I'll show them to you.
the yellow ones.
Yeah, no, not those either. It's a different color.
It's an
It
exclusive.
was an
Travis
exclusive
Scott
Travis
website.
Scott.
Yeah. Let's all bust out our phones so we all look
I got 'em.
coordinated.
So that's what they were.
Kind of looks like a mix.
Yeah, it's kind of
the
like a
two.
mix.
Interesting.
So I put in for that. I actually bought one of the shirts too. I bought that shirt because it'll go with my Travis Scott ones if I don't hit these, which I'm not expecting to. Some kid already hit up Travis Scott and was like, "Hey, can I hit on one of your raffles finally?" I got you, dog. Yo, if I tweet him and he don't respond to me, I'm gonna be so mad. But I'm pretty sure like 4 billion kids have already tweeted at him now.
Yeah. it's
Trying to
over
get
with.
them. How do you feel about these Air Max ones? They're growing on me. Before I was like, hard pass,
a
get
trainer,
these shits
bro. I
the
can't.
F out of here. The
I
trainers
can't.
are trash.
'cause you
Even
put
with
Travis's
the shroud
name.
over them.
This
see this
reminds
one.
me of like
But I
the
think
Air
these are
Max
good.
270s and the 6s. They just didn't hit, bro.
I like
They're
the
gonna
sixes.
I actually think I'm going to stick with my
Olives.
original opinion. I think the gold is going to be the favored.
I
this
think
one.
these
I
are
think
the
the other
hottest ones. the
I think those will
exclusive.
maybe
website one.
priced higher just
Oh, yeah,
because
for
it's
sure.
an exclusive. Travis Scott only, unless they do decide to throw it on sneakers. But on the sneakers app, on the 27th, you have access to both the Cactus Browns and the golds.
gold,
I
yeah.
like the golds because it's fairly, you know,
That piss yellow, man.
It's kind of like a wheat, but it's more gold.
it's a tonal colorway. It's just not as like there's not as much going on with the brown. There's a lot going on. That's kind of in between there.
like the Browns,
Yeah.
Travis Scott, you know? The multicolors, all the
Did
different
any of you
colors.
guys see that tweet that went around the other day?
Which one?
Someone had a picture of the
Tweet.
trainers looking straight
Yeah,
on.
dude.
It was like, does anyone think that this shoe looks like Travis
Oh,
Scott?
yeah.
With the laces like hanging, dude. with
Yeah.
Just like his
Kinda
braids.
I was crying when I saw that. Shout out to Travis though. I don't know if I'm feeling the trainers. I do like the trainer one just like as a regular shoe.
They're okay. They're cool.
Nah.
I don't know if I'm
I just
feeling.
hope
the
they
kick.
don't resell for crazy numbers. That's
Actually,
all.
I hope they do because then I'll go try to buy it.
Straight pass on On the Maxes, pass on the trainers for me.
Pass on both.
Yeah, pass.
I want
wear
these.
the trainers maybe, but the
Looking
Max
more
is
for
for
the
sure now.
resale.
A, J, low, reverse.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Chris
The
is
new
a
one?
simple guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Can't wait.
I mean, you and everybody else.
I mean, everybody waiting on these too. Like,
Kind of. But I think
no,
like,
it's a Travie. Like, they go crazy. Travises
Yeah.
are always going to go nuts no matter what. Even if the shoe's not dope. Like, those trainers still sold out.
but like what Mike was saying a second ago, there have been some Travis flops.
Yeah, even if they're not dope, people still go crazy for them.
Maybe at
$400 or
first.
$500 resale.
That's a
shoe.
flop.
It's a flop.
Right.
For Travis, it's a
Crazy.
I
flop.
mean, I think the 270s were a big flop.
Big.
Still go for money.
What do they go for right now?
But
Nobody
in
in their
terms
mom
of like,
wants them.
how many times have you seen people wearing them?
Yeah.
Oh, never. I don't think
How many
I've seen
times did somebody say, "I want those 270s, man"?
It's a couple times. I've actually heard that
Really?
a couple times. Yeah.
Damn, that sucked. The
So,
joke sucked.
so with the trainer ones, which ones do you think are going to do better?
I think the trainers
The
are.
browns?
I
or
think the blues. I think the other, like the
other
sage
one,
or
the brown.
gray, whatever they're.
gray, haze, dusty
Yeah,
sage.
those are the better looking ones to me.
I think to me that's a better spring
Yeah.
summer shoe, especially with the cream notes in it. You know, it's a nice looking color palette.
They're all
But
nice.
the browns,
Yeah, dude.
those things are like,
They're just butt.
that's like a really good fall shoe.
Yeah,
I think
it's a
I'd
good
pull
shit
off
kicker. I wouldn't mind wearing
outfit.
those in the snow.
I'd buy them used.
Here we
Depends
go.
on the price.
You know what's kind of
Yeah,
funny to me though?
cheap.
Do these remind you guys of the Nike Yeezys a little bit?
Yeah, I did.
A little bit,
A lot of
especially
it.
on
The
like
back
the
heel,
heel. Yeah.
And then just the overall shape and
A little bit. I
mean,
can see why you would say that.
yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of what when I first saw them.
The
kinda-
ones more than the twos.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
The twos more than the ones.
They both.
Because the twos was a Andre Agassi bottom. Right?
Yeah.
And that was around the same time that those were made, the Bo Jacksons.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right? So the soles are similar.
Yeah, that's true.
Man,
They
Chris.
still booty though.
It's
Well, there's a lot of apparel coming out with these as usual. I'm sure like if you go ahead and
Apparel's
enter the
alright, it's
raffle for
cool.
the shoes, they're going to be, they keep saying like, engagement and enter on the clothes and
Yeah.
enter on so that you can win the shoes. Every time I've ever entered the shoes and the clothes at the same time, I've never gotten the shoes. I always give you the
I
clothes.
bought a shirt, hoping like, oh, maybe if I buy like a shirt or something, maybe I'll have better access to this raffle.
I
Nah,
ordered
man.
got
one
your
time
ass.
from Travis's website, and it took like 8 weeks. And I'm impatient,
Yeah.
so never.
Never
again.
again.
worst thing.
Sorry.
That's like when
You
I
can't be a
ordered.
Travis fan.
I went to
Oh, I'm a
a.
fan, but
shut
I'm
up,
not waiting
Chris.
8.
No.
I went to a
weeks.
Kanye Sunday service.
Pre-ordered, right?
It was when I think it was Jesus is King album came out,
Yeah.
and I got to go to the album release party because it was in Detroit. That's back when I was like cool and had connections.
Had access.
Yeah.
To the radio.
I ordered a Jesus is King shirt, like merch off that site. It took 2.5 months to get to
Yeah.
me.
That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
totally
ridiculous.
forgot about it.
When it came in the mail, you're like,
Totally forgot
See,
about
I
it.
don't forget, so I'm like,
And I was like, you know what? I did order this shirt. Someone even asked me, was like, did you order something from there? I was like, yeah, I still haven't gotten it. And then it popped up. I was like, holy fuck.
Amazon lady comes up, drops it off.
That's when UPS was dropping something off to the radio station every week. He was like, Chris got another effing pair of shoes. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I get them ordered here because then I can hide them in my office.
this guy.
Bad.
All right.
Bad.
Speaking of releases, we still got a few more I want to go over real quick. Obviously, we have these Heritage Air Jordan 1 highs.
Garbage.
Garbage, yeah.
Everybody's saying that.
You like them?
I'm just saying
Okay.
that if you like the Travis 1 high fragments,
That's
this
not
is the
even
same color
close.
block. It's the
No,
same
It's
color
the
block.
same color blocking, but
Same
here's the
exact color
deal.
block.
No,
It's
it's
just
both
not
booty.
reverse.
Here's the
Just
deal.
reverse.
I don't really like
Yeah.
those either.
That's what I'm
saying. Those were ugly too.
I didn't
Just
really-
I
because
thought
it's
the highs
Travis.
were ugly, and I've said this from the beginning.
100%.
I didn't like the color blocking, but everybody was saying that they loved it and they thought it was like new and
It was cool.
cool and everything.
Yeah.
Now the heritages
Best.
are coming out, and because they don't have Travis attached to them, and it's actually to me an easier. I mean, every sneakerhead has a lot of black, red, and white in their collection.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of like blue. I mean, like how many sweet blue shoes do you have in your collection? A lot less than black and red or black and white.
Military blue force.
It's still booty, okay?
That's like the one.
Michigan
That's like
12
the one.
PEs.
I still think
Yeah,
it'll
because
sell
the
out,
regular
though. I don't think
Michigan
it's gonna go
12s
for
are
anything.
trash too.
Okay, so they probably won't. I mean, they'll probably end up like, bricking like, let's say like the what were they? The blue ones that just came out recently.
Ones are dead though. I gotta
Ah,
lie.
they're
starting
not
to die.
dead.
They're
Ones
dead.
are not dead.
Ones are
But
dead.
I think the hype around them starting to wane a little
It's not like an
bit.
85 cut or Travis
Even
Scott
then.
or a collab.
Red ones are
It's still-
$1,000.
Say
True.
that again?
Red ones.
Still $1,000.
Yeah, it's an
Came out
OG.
5-6 years ago. Yeah, it should be $1,000. What
Yes.
do you mean you guess, Chris? There's a shoe that comes out today and it's $1,000.
Shadows are 500-600.
Right. I mean, those Georgetowns are like $500
I'll
bucks.
mic at you.
Okay, so what about
I mean, those are going to be
Shout out
$400
Tim.
though.
Yeah. Tim, got a
Tim
pair of
came in
these.
here, kind of stunned a little bit with these Jordan Crater slides, Union collab,
I think they're
Ray
sweet.
Fog. They're kind of
Like the Dior's.
it's interesting because if you go into like Finish Line or Champs or Foot Locker right now, you will see slides like this that are Jordans, but they obviously don't have Union's name attached to them, and I believe they're $80 for the pair of slides.
Shout out to Yeezy prices.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
pretty
think
much.
that these look kind of. I mean, they're not bad looking.
Oh, they're cool.
They're
They're pretty
cool.
cool.
They're cool.
The strap and everything.
For a slide, just
I'm
for
a
some,
foam
like,
runner guy, though. They're cool, though.
Go out and get the mail,
Yeah, I'd cop that.
run to the gas station, put some gas in or something.
Go to the beach.
Go open up the smoker real quick.
Yeah,
That's a shoot for
sure.
that.
Oh, these are 90. Okay, these are retailing at 90. And the drawing opens at 10 a.m. on the 26th.
Yeah, good luck.
We also have these Rose Whisper women's
How
dunks.
many pink dunks are going to come out with?
As many as they want to because they keep selling out.
But you know what's weird? These Rose Whispers on like the apps and stuff look brown. They look like a tan shoe. They look brown. All pictures I've seen look brown, but on here they look
It's a rose.
pink.
It's another pink.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these
Yeah.
have already come out in the EU. So there's already pairs floating around.
Yeah.
Market sitting at around, I want to say $200. This might be, I don't know, might be a nice spring, summer
I
colored
think the ladies will like
women's
it.
dunk.
Nike on their Kanye right now. They just
They got to milk
different.
it, bro.
Same shoe.
Yeah, same
different
shoe,
color.
just
Gotta
a
milk it.
slightly different shade. They doing their 350 stint with the dunks right now.
Also, something we did an early review. We actually had these early in the store. They come out the 27th at 10 a.m. There's gonna be a lot of shoes coming out this weekend.
Yeah.
Are the Regal Pink Air Jordan 5s. And most of you, if you've seen these, probably thought it was going to be a women's release because at first glance, this looks like
it's
a women's Jordan
shoe.
5.
That's not the best one, right?
It's not, but
No,
it looks,
looks
a lot
like
like
it.
it,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm wondering, if they're trying to
Nike
Double dip
likes
on
to,
those.
double dip. Maybe they are, but they don't have his name attached to them.
I need those.
I think these are going to.
Those are gonna be fire. Like they kind of give you that Miami Nights vibe.
Yeah, but I think if Khaled's attached to it, it's going to give it a little bit more heat.
Oh, for sure.
More juice. But this one, market's already sitting basically at like 240. It's
There,
break
retail.
even retail on a payout. You might make some lunch money.
Some lunch money.
It's like
I
a
mean, the
Miami
same
shoe.
concept with
Summer
Heritage
shoe.
Travis Scott, right?
Kinda.
Same kind of.
When we were talking about this, I mean, you were the one who did the early review, which should be out before this podcast. It has literally like the insole has Easter eggs on it.
I think it
This
dropped
is
that's
an
cool.
Easter shoe. It
Oh,
is
wow.
cool,
It's just
but
late.
Oh, I think this one was delayed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This was one of the delayed
everything
shoes,
has been
yeah.
delayed.
Yeah.
Halloween dunks in April. We got
Yeah.
basically June.
Easter in the
shoes
summer, yeah.
June. So
I got a question for
Good
you.
luck
when
for
you're done with
Q4.
those.
Yeah, go ahead.
How'd you feel about those Ruri Hachimura 8s? I saw the video,
Ooh.
but
Looks good.
how's the materials on them?
Materials are nice. Quality
Really?
is amazing. Personally, no, I'm not a fan.
I mean, I saw they released today or yesterday or something like that officially. I wasn't going to get them, but I was like, oh, if the materials are fine, like that might be a hot shoe.
No, materials are out of this world. They did a really, really, really good job on those.
Yeah,
What'd you think?
I liked it.
Comes with a
I
poster.
wouldn't wear it, but I like it.
Does it? Ruri.
Box is sweet. The materials, the color, the everything, the little details.
Those are going to be fire in Japan. Like he's from Japan.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
I think those are going to go nuts
Oh my
there.
God.
Get
Japanese.
small sizes.
And I
Fine.
think that if Westbrook still played for Washington, you probably know more about him because he was actually pretty good when Westbrook was there last year.
Yep.
Yeah, awful.
I thought it was a Travis Scott for a second.
Everything
Hard
looks like Travis
pass.
Scott.
Man, that's what I'm saying. That's what Nike does. It's
Everything.
like one thing is like super amazing, and then they just like give you a lesser version of
Give you
it.
a consolation prize.
Yeah,
Here, buy this
I
one.
think if you were
Here's
on the team at Nike and talking, you would think like, hey, let's milk some of this shit. Let's make some money, right?
Not just milk. They just like wring it out. They don't just milk it. They just wring
I
it.
want to ring hard.
I watched the Cortez video on the sneakers app the other day. I sat and watched the whole thing, so I thought they were going to shock drop those Union Cortezes. No.
No,
Of course not.
That thing was like an hour or two. But it was cool seeing like the history of the Cortez and how they put some different bottoms on there, like Air Force One's bottoms on some
Yeah,
of
those
them
were
and,
cool.
and different things like that, and how it started out as like a true running shoe. Some of those are fire.
Well, I think we should point out the obvious thing in the room. This was the release of the weekend.
Yeah.
According to Nike, at least according to the sneakers app, they call this the Air Jordan 4 White and Black. We have all been calling them the military black 4s.
Yeah, I'm not changing the name again.
Yeah, they're military black fours.
Military blacks.
This is my first time touching it. You probably saw me messing with it a little bit earlier if you were watching
You got
this.
your size in the back. Chris?
I know you do. These are actually pretty good. The leather's actually really good. It's pretty supple.
Yeah, it's a good shoe.
The suede isn't bad on it. So I mean, it's probably not the best cut, but it's a thick
Dude,
cut
give
of
that shoe
suede.
2-3 months. That thing's gonna pop.
Yeah, I like this way more than I thought I was actually.
Everybody said that.
But you know what I still want?
Nike Air on the back.
If this had a Nike Air on the back, this would have been out of here. I don't care if it's not an OG and that's why it's not there. But
You
if
know
they
what,
would have put that on there,
I have something really funny on my phone. There's a shoe
Mm-hmm.
that Nike makes, and I ran into him at where was it? I think it was Jimmy Jazz, right? And I'm like, what the heck is this shoe? And it basically looks like
Spike Lee and the Spike.
it basically. So here, look, I'll play the video for you guys real quick.
What is that?
If they're gonna put Nike,
Wow.
Oh, see, they clowning, man. Oh wow.
So it's
Send that
called,
to
what is it
Tim.
called? Hold on, let me tell you what it's called.
Oh, that's awful.
lanes, if they're
Jordan Point Lane.
Whatever that is.
So look at the Jordan Point Lane. So look at the
That's
back. It has
disgusting.
Nike Air on the back. So if people are gonna say,
Well, it has
"Oh,
a
it shouldn't have
Look like cool
Reebok,"
grays and 11s from the back. That looks crazy.
Jordan 3 tab too.
yeah.
yeah, it's a
That's
weird.
crazy.
With the Jordan 6
With some,
bottom.
yeah, I was gonna say some
Woof.
6 bottoms, and I got a little bit of 6 and the 8s
Like,
with it.
Yeah.
It just took a bunch of Jordans and they mashed it
I
together.
hate when they do that. Like, remember those Jordan spikes?
Nike,
The
please
Who's,
stop
spikes?
who's
doing that,
buying?
please.
Who's asking for this stuff? Like who's
No one's
actually,
asking
like,
for
Nobody.
it. But you know who buys this stuff? Like dudes in their
Old-
40s
yeah,
who
old
didn't
dudes.
really buy stuff like this, but they still want. Oh, they still
Somehow there's a
Jordan.
market,
Those
man.
are
I
the
don't
dudes who
know,
say
like-
they still Jordans.
I heard Jordan
Oh,
like
Chris, watch out,
approves everything. Like there's no way he can be like approving this shit.
See, you know who needs to be
If
in
they
his
sent you
ear
a
about something
paycheck,
like
maybe.
this? His son, Marcus. This is where Marcus needs to be like, "Yo, dog,
Like relax.
we don't want this." Like, if you want a lifestyle type Jordan,
Yeah,
just
it's
make
bad
a
for
1
the
low,
brand.
make a 5 low. Like these mismatch. Give
I
me
see
a little
Chris
bit
Paul
of
wearing this
3,
shit.
little 6
Oh.
with like a, I don't know, with like a 10 bottom. Like, nobody want
Where'd
that.
you see this at, Moose?
Jimmy
This,
had
no,
to
this
do
is
that.
actually a finish line.
Oh, that's finish line.
These are finish line. But this reminds me of something that I would see. This reminds me of like a Shaq shoe.
Yeah, it's bad. You don't want to see it.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's big trash.
What else you got?
You got to send a picture.
kinda
You got to
garbage
send a
you got
picture
in
of
there?
that to Tim so we can impose on the screen so
Okay.
people know what we're talking about.
Let's see. What else do we got here? So a lot of shoes that I've seen in stock in stores recently. So this shoe is called a
Is that the
Nike
Air?
Waffle 1.
So
It looks like a Sacai.
I have a story about the Air. Do you remember when the original gray pair of those
That does
came
look
out?
like the Sacai. That
Like
looks
the
good,
original,
dude. I'm not
the
gonna
original
lie, I'd
like
buy
gray
that.
and Summit white pair of Sacai's. These came out a little bit after that, and I was like, you know what? I'm never gonna get that Sacai. It's like $800 now. I'm just not gonna spend that kind of money on a shoe. Maybe I'll get this. I was in here one day and a kid walked in. And I was like, thank God I did not buy that shoe. I would have hated myself if I walked around with that. Like, I would buy something like that for my dad.
I think I was wearing Sacai's when I seen them. Something we talked about a little bit about on the last podcast, but you weren't here, was how there are all these little kiosks and
With the fake
stores
shoes
that are
and
showing up with fake Yeezys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're all over the place.
And yeah,
Dude,
like
literally,
we're-
Walmart,
it's like we're
Walmart's got like
overseas.
fake Yeezy slides.
Like
They have
on
like the
a Chinatown
Walmart brand
market.
so
Yeezy
does shoe
slides.
department, so does a little
Yeah.
kiosk
Yeah.
here in the mall.
Everybody.
Easy slides, easy
They're
foam
milking
runners. It's disgusting. But some shoes that we've seen on the shelves. What is this shoe called? It looks like a
mid or
band
something.
one, but
Yeah.
it's got
Like the mid.
it's
They
got
got
like a bunch of
suede
little
on it.
Air Jordan 1. It says, I think, Air Jordan 1 all
Oh
over it.
yeah. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a
awful.
mid.
It's
I'm
like
not-
the Rebellion Air, but it's not.
It's a mid. Ernie Johnson was wearing some Rebellionaires the other day, and they actually look sweet on TNT. If you're
They're
watching the
nice in
playoffs,
I've always been a fan of the
Those 5 suede.
and actually,
those,
it's actually not bad. It's kind of growing on me. I'm not going to pull the trigger on one, but they're growing
man,
on
we
me.
got a good question for the pod today.
Oh, he's definitely trying to end it.
Oh yeah,
All right.
killing you.
What else you got? Hold on. What else did you see?
Talking about booty ass shoes. I mean, nobody cares about that.
Okay, well, Mike clearly has things to do, so we're gonna go ahead and
Here's our question. What was the
Hit
name
me.
of the shoe that Moose found at finish line? The
Ooh,
Jordan
you
lifestyle
can't even
shoe.
remember the
That has
name.
the
It's
Nike
so
Air
bad.
with the
back.
Nike Air
I
from
don't
the
think it
Jordan
ever
3
existed.
tab on the back. So go back, find that, let us know, and we will hit you up and put you in a drawing to win yourself a $40 cash app or straight cash, homie. If
And I
you're
think we're at
here
like
in the store.
720 followers.
Yeah,
so we
no,
still
it's
need a
getting up
little
there.
bit more to go for the military 4 giveaway. So
Get us to 1,000,
Get
guys.
us to 1,000.
Like, share, subscribe. Hit us up on our socials. We're here. I'm still doing nothing at the house all day watching TV. So if you hit me up, you'll probably get an actual response from me. Anything super cool coming up this week?
just all those releases is going to be a busy
Yeah.
week.
tons of merch hitting the store this week. Really appreciate you guys and all your
Yeah.
support. Make sure to stop by the store.
We got a lot of merch coming.
There's a lot of stuff in
Fluctuating a
here.
lot, Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of t-shirts coming. So if you guys want some
That
set of
one
t-shirts,
T-shirt that you actually, I gotta
time.
make sure I get one of those before I walk out because that shit's hard. But yeah, other than that, like, share, subscribe. It's good to see you guys. I'm glad to be back.
yeah, well, welcome back.
Hopefully, I'm back again next week. We'll see. I got a doctor's appointment. See when I can actually start walking. But we'll
Take
see.
your time, buddy.
Now we'll you.
Yeah, we'll bring you in. We got a
come
cool
pick
little
you up.
clip of Chris coming into the shop today. Hopefully, you guys get a chance to see that.
Maybe we'll make it a blooper before the video starts. But we will see you guys next week. Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you then.
Catch you later.
Peace.